buy face palm. We are late in the game already. Then take your husband. We can go. I fetch the kids after tuition.
Wow, very qualified.
Power is that?
You're going to seminar, right? Shall we go over for you? Yeah, then invite them to the center.
Yeah.
And find him. Settle. He will go for you also.
But they got HDB yourself.
You cannot.
But cannot also they understand that they
Can't raise and then.
buy.
Oh,
Yeah. No lah, let them see. Then get the listing. That's the most important thing. What I would do is just push for listing. Yeah, that's the only thing you can do.
yeah, you just say like if you don't sell any good launches or any good resale, you also cannot buy.
Tomorrow you going on? Will you be there tomorrow?
Tomorrow the shop fair not open. CS only.
Hi.
So will you be there for CS?
So they cannot see the shop fair.
The water.
Tomorrow not open.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean the session was supposed to start with that.
But the session is at Sen, right?
Yeah. Tentage. Sen. Tentage.
Hey, where your brother go?
Don't know.
Only left here,
I don't know who is here.
Lisa.
I think they went to buy
I
drink.
think they chit chat. Yeah. I can hear them.
Why the developer stop? COH haven't approved.
Huh? Who is the developer?
SL Capital.
Small company one.
Later you will see. Not bad lah.
Hey, you know all each other already.
Okay, yes ah.
Me
Yes.
and Nico from SRI.
Yes.
Then Zach from Athens. Natalie, new agent, lawyer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, so how you got do convincing or not? That time I asked you, don't want to do it.
Oh, you feel the full-time job now?
Yeah, but I'm not practicing now. I cannot practice compared with firm. Versus learning.
Oh, Sterling.
This is Sterling.
They always use Sterling eh.
Sterling law. I always use them. I already blacklist them again.
Not good, right?
Not good.
Yeah, convincing very lousy. I'm not being convincing, I'm very
Really, recently got one. I asked Donell. I don't even know her. I asked her, right? Then she always say cannot. I think you didn't even try. I think if you cannot, never tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
Yeah.
You're still using me or not? You cannot do what I want.
You bring consumer to send tomorrow.
Just write a letter. I say two birds you won't kill.
Cannot.
是这样简单来跟我讲的。
They unfortunate. And I think they don't want it to be a known thing. That's why they so last minute and say. I think they don't even know lah. Not approved. They should know not approved. The sales team lah. The leadership. But they don't want to say it until today.
So weird.
High chance they won't lah. Just mentally prep lor.
What? Oh, that one you go out there. I thought that one is civil there. Did I do personal inquiry? Oh, that means my friend is in the weird corner.
Last month your number. Oh, this one is supposed to be the field one. Yeah, you must get a link with your handphone number. When open this, your name should appear. If you are brought back to yeah.
Business.
Yeah, business fee. It's okay. Hey,
Actually, you shift one more again. And if they think of it, hey, you then you push in 一个 inside. Then push. Then the laser can see. Yeah.
Still got to try. I did not check it. Oh, you suddenly.
I invite the Bill group also.
Oh.
Oh, I mean lah.
Yeah, that's why they come in already. I quit the meet all.
哦，这么多人啊
Hello.
Wow.
Hello.
Sanche fan club.
Hello.
Those Eugene fan club until they realize it's not Eugene.
哎，我们这边很多人在看 Edmund，我们这边很多人在看。Celeste，你们在房间啊？没有，他们在床。你们在哪里？
在 dangerous place in Singapore。
啊，Edmund，你不要乱来。
你们在干嘛？
我们这边很多人。
嗨，
哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇！
I think got JTA people also.
I got Zoom user.
Yeah, we start already.
Yeah, 可以 start 啊。哎呀，简单的啊，简单的。对。Actually don't need to on the.
You need to share screen.
Yeah.
You already share.
Already share.
No, if you mute, they cannot hear you.
我没有 mute.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Is it I mute myself? Cannot be right.
你问他们听得到？
can hear.
Oh, can hear. Thank you. Okay, then I shall start lah. So today's session is very straightforward. It's to introduce the last launch of the year, and I'm not going to deep dive into all the numbers and the PSF and the comparison, but it's to give everyone like a quick fire pitch so that you can even invite people down to the show flat lah. Because if you cannot invite people down, you know all the facts and numbers also no use. Okay, so all the information that you need is in this slide lah. So for example, show flat location, and why we are even here today lah is because of the attractive starting price, right? So if you do not already know, it's very attractive because it's starting from 2199 PSF, and of course our 3 bidders are starting from below 2 mil in the RCR.
Sanche got people want to come in the Zoom.
谁
Pam.
Pam 啊 ？OK， 那 private session 啊。
Pom 要进来。
Pom 不是在 Paris？ Okay, Pamela, are you in? Pamela? Okay, I shall continue.
Yeah, I'm here.
Welcome.
Continue.
Okay, yeah, so you didn't miss much. So again, just to repeat, most important thing, if you want to share with your client, just reiterate these 3 numbers. Starting price below 2002 PSF, 2 bidder below 1.5, and 3 bidder below 2 mil. This will be very, very attractive because these are OCR prices. Okay, so in case you need to screenshot location map, you need to screenshot this attractive starting price, all can be found in this deck. Next thing that just came out today is the alternative parking and also the shuttle bus schedule. Those that haven't received this, you can just screenshot from the this slide. Later I will send out. Right, so just take note the alternative parking is at the HDB area now. Cannot park at the show flat side. Okay, very good. And this is obviously just changed freshly for all those in the Zoom and here. Take note that the preview is not happening from tomorrow. Is to further notice. Yeah. If tomorrow COH approve, we will start on Saturday. If COH never approve, we pray that we start next Saturday. Okay, so this weekend TBC so all those that got appointment, right, go and manage your client. Ask them to come for CES, but no guarantee. And during the CES, confirm cannot see show flat. So don't quote wrongly. Yeah, okay, so this timeline fail already, cannot use now. Okay, so the next thing, some basic info for the project that you should know is, of course, there's 347 units. We are in RCR, not OCR. Jurong, but not OCR. This is RCR. And our car park lots are 1-to-1. This is generally the main information that people want to know. 5 blocks, 10 story. Later, I'll touch a bit more on their facilities and finishing. Okay, so the developer, firstly, this is one of the potential major roadblock that you might face. Because when you say, when people ask you who's the developer, you say SL Capital. They'll be like, huh? Yeah, so SL Capital, obviously, it does not have the same maybe attraction as maybe Guacoland, CDL, right? But they have some of their own prominent projects, and some of them is including 1 Mayor, and of course 3 Cascaden. These are the more popular one. Sky Everton is a slightly older one, but also iconic. Yeah, so they build iconic projects. Yeah, that's the main thing. They don't build a lot. And those of you that know Sturdy at Little India, Trade Residence at Geylang, and Poise at Potong Pasir, they seem to like this kind of location. Very unique taste. Okay. So our landscape architect, very important, Eco-Plan Asia, because at least the landscape architect is well known lah. And they did Upper House, they did Lentor Mansion, they did 8 at BT, which is the most important one because 8 at BT is our neighbor, right? One stop away. And of course, most recently, Zion Grand also by Eco-Plan Asia. So if the buyers don't know who is the developer, emphasize on the landscape architect. And why this is very important because of the landscaping of the sand. Yeah. So these are the kind of views we can expect. If you don't already know, we are opposite the nature reserve. Quote them. So a similar selling point to Springleaf, where you are very close to a nature reserve. And this is the kind of views you can expect. Just be very careful.
For Jolene joining.
Actually, I should make someone admin, but
I mean, you make someone admin.
how? Okay. So just be very careful. The land plot on the left is planned zone for residential, also 1.6 plot ratio. So if you see this open field here, very nice. Don't call me and say it's a forever unblocked view, right? It's zoned for residential, but as of now, no bid, no news. Yeah, but the rest of the view can commit. We are going to be the highest building in this area. Highest building. So use the word highest because actually down there is all low rise and we are the highest at 10 story. Later I'll show you some information. Okay, next thing. Of course, people like to see their Nanhua, they like to see their Rosyth, they like to see all the top schools. We don't have a top school within 1 kilometer, but we have Bukit Timah Primary. Yeah, so we have a school. Yeah, that's very important. Unlike some of the recent launch, half of them don't have a school. Right? So
take the one yourself, the Springleaf.
Hey, don't say so loud. Okay, yes. Okay, so Springleaf no school also 95%. So the sand should make sense. Right? Okay, so childcare. This is something that you want to emphasize on. We also have a childcare within the development. Right? So this is very attractive for families and people that buy around the area are generally for own stay. Later I will touch on it. Right? In terms of transportation, again, we are walking distance, depending on how fast you walk, to the MRT. Our nearest stop is actually Hume. If you look right here, it looks very far. But later Straits Time News, you would have seen that. Let me see, how can I draw this? There is going to be another station here. There's going to be another exit somewhere here.
Station is that?
Hume, but another exit. So they are building a new exit for your convenience. So don't go and commit. Just say walking distance. How long? 10 minutes. Okay, so
To the old exit.
new exit. Old exit. 10 minutes to old exit. The new one should be much shorter.
10 minutes very fast.
I know. Faber also 10 minutes. Yeah, just say.
I say project started.
I mean, I very fair one lah. Depends on if I walk maybe 8 minutes lah, right? To be fair lah, okay. So, but not to worry. Despite this 缺点, okay, despite this disadvantage, yeah, we also have a bus stop right at the doorstep. Very important. 2 bus stop to Hume MRT, direct bus, 2 bus stop, and also 4 bus stop to Beauty World. Right? So, and these bus stops around this area, Jalan Jurong, Kecil, all the bus stops are very close to each other. They are like short distance. Like from this bus stop, you can see the next bus stop already. So it's a short distance catered to the nearby residents or the landed area. And that brings me to my next point. In the whole development, there are 5 blocks, right? Remember? But this is the first development, I think, in a very long time that has a point block. Point block. So if I zoom in down here, point block means 4 units. If you can name me another project that has point block in recent memory, you can let me know. Recent Dilidan 几十年代 Oh, Dilidan or Lindenwood? Oh, Lindenwood, sorry. Okay, 1 only. Some more? Any more? Arena is it 4 units per floor? I thought it was. Is it 4 units? Okay, can. Okay, but too bad you know this also no point because Lindenwood 0%. Okay, yeah. Any available stock with point block? 应该是没有. Okay, at least in the last 1 year don't have. Okay, so point block, and of course if you see this pink color and dark pink, right, they are your 3 premium, 3 plus study and 4 plus study. Right, and they are your huge units. That's why it's catered for own stay. You get exclusivity, and they only have good facing, either pool or nature. Okay, and this is a major selling point if you are close with your client. This is the first project that has an onsen in the development. right? Hot and cold bath, and it's quite big, right? 2 hot and 2 cold tubs, yeah, up to 4 packs. Very rare, this one, that's why the sand is your haven for onsen, yeah? Okay, very good. Remember this, so I mean this is to crack, like, keep the combination casual.
Like you say face the
but
it's the one you say don't commit.
No, it's the one, the nature reserve one. The one, okay, let me draw out here. Okay, so if I draw here, so this is the one that you don't commit. This one is the plot ratio 1.6. No, Verdale is further down. So in between the sand and Verdale, there's one more plot of land. Yeah, okay. And then down here, right, is all the nature reserve. This one can commit 100%.
Then the tennis court that side, right?
Where?
Towards the tennis.
As in, what's the question?
Just
Oh, there is a very long distance to another development, 190 meters. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Okay, so I erase this first. Any question can ask. I mean, anyone in the Zoom got question, just ask. Not a lot of slide. I'm free to take question anytime.
Jared, I think like.
Jared. Then Martin doing right.
他来 text 我 Instagram 我 Facebook 我。
Jialat. Wow, effort. Okay, so this was the one that I was talking about in terms of let me just
You admitted already
Martin is not the admin yet.
he's not the admin? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, guys, wait. Okay, admin liao.
Yes, the
How to change to make admin, make co-host. Okay, done. Martin.
So you make Martin co-host.
Yeah, done liao.
Okay.
Okay, so just now I was talking about the plot of land. This is the 1.6. Don't commit. Verdale is this one.
Then the tennis court facing is the yellow side lah.
So tennis court is here. This is reserve. You are very far from the other development. Yeah. Okay. And of course, in the photo beside, okay, you will see something interesting because just now I mentioned level 10 is the highest. You will notice because this is a landed enclave. Use this word is very attractive for rich people. And our address, what is our address of the sand? Anybody know? Wow, all of you fail. It's called Upper Bukit Timah. I mean, that's the difference, Yeah, I mean, of course, the exact address is different lah. But you want to upsell a little bit. You want to add atas. Like how Springleaf, we don't say Springleaf, right? We say Upper Thomson ma. Same lah. We never say wrong ma. Okay, and Faber, we don't say Faber ma. What we say? Clementi ma, different. So it's how you sell. You are not lying ma. It's really Upper Bukit Timah ma. Okay, the area. Okay, so remember, and so it's generally landed, and all the building height is all 10, 8, 10, 8, and we are elevated, so that actually makes us the highest building, right? Okay, any question about this so far? If not, I will go on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, shit. Okay, next. So this is
the screen not moving.
No, I never screenshot. Okay. So this again is another information that all of you forever will ask on. Hey, how much? Okay, so maintenance fee is already out. Generally it's within the 450 to 525. It's on the lower side.
Expensive, eh?
No, I already prepared objection handling. So 450 for 6. 450 divided by 6, how much? Habis 75 lah. 75. Why is this very important? Because what is the recent launch that is higher than this?
Zion.
Don't say Zion. Okay, if you want to use Zion, they will say Atas ma, of course. Faber, $86 per share value. And Faber is RCR or OCR?
OCR.
So how come OCR higher? So send cheap.
But Faber got now, it's not Bukit Timah.
It's okay. We Upper Bukit Timah. Okay. So my point is, if they say this is high, you can share with them why it can be still 450, 525 is because this is old land cost, low maintenance. Look at what happened at Faber. OCR, $86 per share value. Is that something you can accept? This will be the new norm in 2026.
Total how many units? Sorry.
347. Total 347. 347 units. Okay, I will have a breakdown for the number of unit types later. What, 399? 399, correct. Okay, so next thing that you all always also want, price matrix, right? But don't blindly use this. Or the only thing you should be using now is the blue column. The blue column. This is guaranteed. Everything else you must say subject to change, right? And if you notice, our predicted pricing matrix is same like UOL style. which is like Sky, where the smaller units might be cheaper PSF than the larger units, which is beneficial for the buyers of smaller size. Okay, so take note of that. Everything that you need is here. So you don't need to go elsewhere to find screenshot, ask people send. Just open this, you find everything. Okay. Next, because Faber already sell out the 1, 2, 3 bidder, we can talk about them. So if Faber land cost 900, average selling price 216. Okay, thank you. Yeah, if Faber land cost 900, average selling price 2160. What do you then? This is a hook lah. You can send them a hook to ask. Then actually the send RCR land price 84 something 841. Is this how much do you think is the average price should be if you are the developer? This is a hook that you can ask lah. You don't go and show the below first lah. So if we start at 2199, what do you think the average price would be? Right. So this is just to send them a hook. And then next thing, buyers always find it cheap when they compare to the past. And the Sand offers us this again. I got next few slides, don't worry. So just to give you like recent Zion, Promenade Peak, all this sell very well. Why? Because last time Riviere land price 1733 in 2019. Awell Hill land price in 2020 1515. But who can tell me what was Zion Grand land bid? 1202. Wow, people. Wow, Vera. Wow, welcome to Bleeding Blue.
Jared Kang is your brother.
Okay, continue. So, when in recent times, for example, even River Green with 1325, PP with 1304, suddenly the buyer mindset shift to, actually not bad, quite cheap, right? And why this is important for us is how you present this idea, right? Because this is what happens. I will give you 3 examples. Firstly, we compare within the district. So within the district, if you look at 2017, land bid for Den 3 was 939. 2017, but today, in 2024, the Sand is 841. Doesn't that bring you back in time 7 years? And if you're buying today, actually almost 8 years already, right? And land bid after Den 3 was going up, and then suddenly plummet after the reserve. But what's happening next? Also same area, Dairy Farm is much higher, almost 200 PSF higher. Dunyan, all these are included because they are actually part of the same transformation. Later I'll show you, I got a slide for this. Right, so Dunyan, Holland Link, all at 1004, and they are very near us. The ripple effect, use this word, ripple effect is real. Okay? Secondly, so after comparing district, we compare with upcoming. So everyone will have known by now, we have Dairy Farm, we have Lakeside. Lakeside, PSF how much? 2650. No lah, the land bid. 1132. 1132. Then Chuan Grove, actually it's written here lah, you never read. 1376. Then Bayshore 1388. So these are upcoming land bid price, but this is not the main point. Main point is actually here. We are almost similar price to the upcoming EC. Upcoming EC, and this is something that you need to separate your presentation if you're going to use this, right? And all this can be shared very quickly. So this is GLS. This is versus EC. So if you are paying today in 2025 for RCR at OCR EC pricing, do you think this is a safe entry? Yeah, so this is how you can present. And if you need exact numbers, we are actually 21 to 70% lower than recent bids. Of course, including all the Holland, Dunyan, 1004, we are really 70% lower. Yeah, okay. So these are upcoming. And last comparison for you over the last 10 years. This is last 10 years. So if you look back to 2015 Sturdy Residences and Ultra, Seaside, all this, look at the land bid in 2015. And mind you, Seaside is OCR, the other two is RCR. Please take note, Seaside is OCR. OCR land bid in 2015, 858. Today, take you back in time, 2024, the Sand, 841. So actually, just now I said 7, 8 years, but actually it's more than that. It's almost 10 years difference. And you still get a lower land cost. So this is something that you can further convince after the first 2 slides. One is district, one is upcoming versus EC, one is last 10 years. Enough data to say why the Sand land bid is so important to take advantage. And of course, our favorite arrow, Boss Kelvin Fong always like to use this. You draw finish, you can draw RCR, you can draw District 21, you draw OCR. And then the biggest advantage is when you can put Sand below OCR new launch price. Why? Can you name me just 3 OCR launches that are below, that are above Sand price? Must be able to name lah. So they say, got such thing, man. Recent, very recent. Like this year, like anytime, 6 months, 8 months. Park Town. What is Park Town average price?
5.
Average.
26 is the highest.
26 is highest. 23 lah. 23, 26 around there. As in 23, 26, yeah? And then some more? Chuan Park is very high. We find Ulu one. Yeah, Ulu one. Not Ulu enough. OCR. Yeah, Sora lah. Highest 2555, average around 2122. Springleaf average 2170. Then sand below ma. Isn't it extra safe? All these Ulu one you make them kill the location right? All these lousy one. I don't say lousy maybe not as attractive. Okay, then the sand is actually below in Asia. Okay, so this is our arrow. Next, these are all the upcoming land bids you need to know, which will happen. The launches, as Kelvin Fong said today morning, is going to happen in the next year. Right, all this will happen next year. So if you don't buy sand this year, can lah. It's the last launch. But if you miss this, what's next? 可以啦, I mean you can miss. Then of course they will say resale lah. Then of course we apply our new versus resale. Okay. Next, in the area again, I put all the prices here for you. Can go and memorize. The reserve, just remember it was 1516. So we are like almost half. Okay. That was 2021. And these are the latest sale transaction in amongst all the region. Remember this number is very nice to use when you pitch. 3147 is the new CCR average. CCR. 2737 is RCR average. Not highest, lowest, average. And 2125 is the OCR recent average. Because of course we have project like Faber and Canberra which helped to bring down a bit. It was 22 a while back, but now it's at 2125, recent launch. So if the sand is at 2199, you see extra safe. Of course you're going to draw for them. Yeah. Okay, so these are the future sites upcoming. The sand is not the last plot. So people always think, if I buy here, how? Got hope or not? Got future site, don't scared. The future is just beside you. Yeah. You are not the future. Just remember, I mean you can joke with them a bit. So remember, got at least 3 upcoming. The reserve site don't commit to residential, we don't know. Right? Okay, we don't know yet. But just take note. So now, this is a small joke that anyone here haven't buy car like myself? Actually, you're waiting for what? COE to drop, right? You just say yes lah. Yeah, generally people always wait for COE to drop lah. I mean, if not COE always go up, then you always maybe next one will be lower, next one will be lower. This is an example. Example that you can crack a joke with them. Right? COE never ever dropped in the last 3 or 4 cycles. In fact, it went up I think 20-30K. Right? So it's a small joke that you can use. Then next thing. So the first one that we talk about is all land cost. Remember, that's the first topic. Land cost, then you use all the information you can memorize even better. This is for quick pitch. Then what does this translate to? Lower land cost equal greater value to buyers. Means the developer can spend a bit more to make sure you enjoy your stay. So these are the provisions for the sand. Although the developer...
Sorry, go back one slide. What are you trying to say this?
I linking the land cost to why low land cost you get better value. Better value for buyer lah. So where do they spend this? Because they buy the land for very cheap, they got a bit more buffer to give you a bit more luxurious finishing, right? Roca, smack for the classic unit. Classic unit is 1 to small 3-bedder, right? And okay, something to note for finishing. Sand is the first development that provides motorized blind. Provided the brand don't commit, but every single unit, motorized blind and a Cresta fan, ceiling fan, provided. The fan in the living room lah, but the blind is your balcony lah. No. This is will happen one. Guaranteed plus chop one. This is not like a看now, see how. Guaranteed. And for the classic unit, the finishing is smack. No, optional because you can opt out. You can say I don't want.
It's not that you have to buy. It's not like balcony.
The price won't change. The price won't change. It's an opt-out system.
So it's not like balcony screen like that.
No. It's a proper motorized blind. The show flat got example. Proper one. But don't call it zip track. Motorized blind.
Yeah,
very different. Don't use zip track. Yeah. Okay, can any question? So the manual one. Manual. Okay, then for our prestige unit. Okay, everyone very excited. Come, prestige unit, I make you even more excited. Guess what is the flooring? Marble. Compressed marble, and this is available for the 3+ study and the 4+ study. Okay, so you really get good value for your own stay. And Lawfen is the brand that Sky at Holland use. And just to remind you, recently got RCR launch that use Samsung Electrolux. I don't say which one. I never say. Okay, and for our prestige unit, we use Miele. Okay, for our electronics, Miele and Lawfen Roca for bathroom finishing, marble for flooring. Very rare in this kind of a so-called Ulu project. Okay, so back to this, just now I mentioned the sand is more driven for own stay. So why own stay is very important. These are the 4 factors. You can say they drive majority of the market transaction. Why? 80% of Singapore stay in OCR, right? They go for school, they go for whatever. When they want to buy property, is they don't care what make profit. All this is really I like or not like. So that's why the sand is very family oriented. The facilities, the finishing, very family oriented. And when people buy a project for own stay, who decide the price when they sell? Yeah, if an investor come in and come and say, hey, can I earn how many K, 300K, 200K in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years? They cannot decide one. If the own stay people don't sell, you don't earn man. So it's very driven by own stay, families. And this creates a less volatile market, right? So although people will counter you Verde-wise never do as well. You can use this kind of thing to counter. The finishing, the layout, all can compare. There are slides to compare. Later I send you the drive link. Then stability will attract investor. So you see how you want to use this. I mean, this is a very simple slide, but when you talk on the phone, you can choose your main point that you want to bring across. Main thing is own stay will drive less volatile situation and attract investor. And those that want higher rental yield, we still got primary school, Bukit Timah, right? So don't forget, still got primary school. Okay. Next, this one I checked the information on investment suite is accurate, right? So basically, projects that don't lean too heavily towards investor, they will not build a strong resale momentum. So if you see those that got a lot of one bedder, you see after launch sell very little, the resale. But those that have very low number of one bedder, the performance is much better. And this is I went to check I'm going to see where they take the data, but it's true. Okay. So this was the breakdown that you all were looking for just now. 51% of the units are 2-bedder. I would say 2-bedder because 1-bedder negligible. Don't sell 1-bedder unless you really need to. It's just 10 units. Yeah, one stack, 10 units. That's it. Okay, so majority is 2-bedder. But what sets us apart is this keyword, bathroom window. Almost all of the 2-bedder have. So we have 4 types, B1, B2, B3, B4. Only 1 don't have window. Yeah, and of course that is in the floor plan slide. You don't need to show them. All this is to say, why not I bring it down, show flat, then show you. Or why not I hook you for a Zoom. All this is to share on the phone. 75% of unit feature bathroom window, including 1 bed, 2 bed. Enough for people to start giving you really? How come got window? And because we are all corner unit. All the 2-bedders are corner unit. That's why I can. Okay, so take note of that. And those of you that maybe have trouble to explain the harmonization rule and how it has changed over the year, this is a very useful slide from 2001 where developers ketuk your money 125% of the area. They put bay window, planter box, balcony, all the way 20 years later, now only usable space. Only usable space. So you can see slowly they remove things. They remove the bay window, they remove the planter box, then they remove the roof terrace, remove the height, change the measurement, how they measure from wall to wall, until what we have today, 100% usable space. So important slide. If they ask why harmonization is important, and then you link it to the next sentence, which is the sand is the first harmonized project in the area. So you share with them this, then you're like, why so important? Because we are the first. None of the project is harmonized. And the last project that launched was A&BT, non-harmonized. Okay, thank you. And of course, we want to compare and queue, depending what you want to do, Q Haven Miss also can go in the book. Okay? Can. Then the last part is, of course, the transformation multiplier. I think this one we really must memorize, not only for the sand, but all the upcoming launches next year, because very important. We got a lot of west side, we got lake side, we got a dairy farm, and you still got a lot of supply for Sora Lake Garden. You need to memorize this. This is very useful. So, of course, within the near surrounding of the sand, there's a lot of works that will be happening, right? Beauty World Integrated Transport Hub, which will come up together with the reserve. Bukit Timah Community Building. We have the Koliu Bukit Timah Fire Station. This just came out in the news recently. They are going to refurbish the place, I think for some kind of co-living or something. Co-living, right? Yeah, then there's also the Bukit Timah Rochor Green Corridor, which is, if I'm not wrong, similar to the rail corridor, right, concept. And the sand is where? The sand is away from all of this, right here in the center, this white spot. Nothing. So you are away from the action, peace and tranquil, but so much going on around you. The next three, pay attention, the next three, very important. Jurong Lake District. All of us say, second CBD, second CBD, second CBD. But now you can add a bit of further drill this in, right? So 100,000 new job, 20,000 new home. This is very important, and almost 1 million residents already in the West region. Many people don't know this. So instead of just saying second CBD, these are some of the numbers you can add into your presentation. Why JLD transformation is very important. Second one, Greater One North. Greater One North transformation also will affect us because it's just beside actually. Although we are like what, Jalan Jurong Kecil, Greater One North is very near, right? On the map, if you see this just now, it's actually very near. Very near. We are right in the center, this white dot. All these are happening around us. Okay? This one I will send you, don't worry. Okay, then the last one, this one the most important because we are Upper Bukit Timah. Then of course you need to know the Bukit Timah planning, right? So this is the sand, just to bring you here. And then right around us, confirm one, residential with first floor commercial coming up, right? Down the road, literally down the road. This is near reserve. We got our Holland Link. This is the 1432, the beat. We got our Dunyan site down here, 14 something. We got our Turf City also happening. This transformation, everyone know. So you see, the sand is here. And all these are happening within the same perimeter. Right? So all of these can be quoted. And they will definitely have ripple effect on your price. Okay? So last thing, summary for today, right? If when you share on the phone, you can start with these 3 points. So basically, renewed first mover advantage, which is talking about all the land costs. Then we talk about the layout advantage, which is of course the harmonization, windows, catering for families, and you can talk a bit about finishing. And then the last thing is of course the pricing. Right? The pricing, you can compare with all the Faber, Trump Park, Parktown, whatever you said. Right? So with this, I think it will help you with your pitch. You can start with this slide. Then depending on how much they ask, you can share a bit more based on all the other slides. Right? So this is a script that you can use. I think it's quite interesting. It's very easy to use. I will send the slides and you can practice. Right? So I think that comes to the end. Yeah, this is my own summary. But yes, this is the end. So any questions can let me know.
Purely for investors and not for own sales.
There's enough two beders. I mean the rent, okay, there are slides, right? So I'm not on my own iPad there. Okay, I will send the link now. So if all of you can go and click in, every single slides are there. Copy link. Copy. And where should I send? Hey, you invite in JTA, Alban?
Yeah.
JTA.
Not JTA, the Break Focus.
Oh, then I'll just send in our group. Then you can forward. Okay, so you can click in here and there's a Google Drive link in the chat. I think everyone in, no? Yeah, so there's a Google Drive link in the description. You click in, you click the send, and I uploaded every single file there. Yeah. So there's also a document on all the resale transaction, the PSF, the layout comparison, and even your favorite, the sales kit, I also upload there. So if you want to go and see, also can. But this is really for your own pitch, first pitch. Yeah. I hope that answers your question. Are you in already?
Your group, is it?
Yeah.
It's under the
You,
group, right?
correct. You click the group description. Good description.
Then compared to Linden Wood, because they look like they are quite close together.
Alright, but cannot compare. No more. Liao.
But because my client they managed to bid for Linden Wood.
Okay.
Yeah, they get a better number. So I'm trying to push for this.
Okay.
So she will definitely ask like, how do we compare in this case the two, like the Sand and Linden? Because just now you mentioned both are almost in the one north area.
Okay.
Targeting the
Correct. So,
north.
okay, are you close to her or not close?
Okay.
Like friend.
I'm not friend. She's higher tier.
Okay, higher tier. Okay, so
Higher tier.
okay, so my pitch. If it's someone that you can joke with, then you can start with. Actually, we all wish we can buy new launch lah. So actually, even if you're ready for the Sand, if your ballot number no good, actually maybe you also cannot buy lah. Right? It's a bit of luck. But if you want to compare, I wish I on my own iPad. But let me just open that slide for you. The rental yield down here is about 3 to 3.5. Actually, 你有 investment suite right, 老板？
有。
我可以从这边开。Why the keyboard never come out?
You're using the keyboard.
Oh, oops. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, very good. Okay, so down here you can immediately already see. Let's say how many bed she's looking at your
The
friend?
front was 2 bedder.
2 bedder. So you can see the rental yield nearby is actually not bad. For example, of course, depending how much you want to cherry pick your data, is actually not too bad. If you just see the rental yield column, 这个可以 sort 吗？不可以 sort. 2.78, 2.87, 3.54, 4.91, 2.77. Actually, rental yield here is not bad. And these are average. If you want to click into any random one, right? Let's say you choose one for fun.
For fun.
Or
freehold.
No lah, then we choose 99 lah. Verdale?
Yeah.
Verdale very good eh. Later they say cherry pick. Okay. So if you all know how to use this app, actually on the first page already got the information. Right? So if you just scroll down a little bit to rental yield performance, you already can see the numbers here. Very easy to see one. This kind of number, I must disclaimer, is actually more like Zion area, more city center, Queenstown is this number there. OCR generally is 2.7 to 3. If you're lucky, 3.1, 3.2. Why Faber was attractive? Because Nanhua and rental yield 3 to 3.5. So that was Faber's selling point for investor. Right? So with the Sand, which is right beside Verdale, this is what you can expect. And people already pay this kind of price for Verdale. If the Sand come in harmonized with onsen, right? I mean, just crack a joke lah. I mean, you can expect this kind of number, if not better. Yeah. So this would be the pitch. And of course, generally you click in any project, the rental yield here very good. That's why just now I asked you to randomly pick. So this one you can ask your friend, you choose all. Got all good. Yeah. Any other question? If no question, someone must practice to pitch. Like quick fire 2-minute pitch. No question? Really no question? Anyone on the Zoom got a question? Hello, anybody got a question? I see many people. No question. Very good. Then someone from here pitch. Try. How to stop share? I also don't know. Okay, come. Anyone who got client potentially want to go the Sand, but on the fence?
I does, but I don't seem very willing to move out to that.
Okay. That's another story lah. But we just practice. I mean, for fun lah, guys. You're going to cold call anyway. The good news is the preview delay, which means what does this mean? Is it bad news or good news? Good news lah. You got 1 more week to call, right? So practice now. Then next week can call already. Anybody? Kaden. Oh. So Kaden call Zack. Kaden call Zack. No lah, call someone else or call opposite lah. Then call Vera. Yeah. Just practice lah. Hey guys, quick one lah. 2 minutes only 2 minutes. Yeah, use whatever you learn from the slide. Then you summarize the quick point, like what you want to share on the phone. 3 points only right? Land price, layout, and future transformation. Don't jam this one I take the key point from 6 different decks, then I just put into a 40 slide. So already as summarized as possible. Yeah. Come try.
Nitin.
Oh, Nitin talk to who? Nitin talk to TJ. TJ. Try.
Calling.
Calling.
Hello. Hey, hi. This is TJ.
Yes.
Hey, hi TJ. You inquired on one of my property related advertisements for the sand. So actually, I understand that you indicated interest for a 3-bedder there. Yeah. So I just wanted to find out a few more details before I actually invite you to the show flat.
You can see the sign.
Yeah. So actually, just want to ask you, do you have any property to sell, or are you just looking to buy?
Actually, yes, I have property to sell.
So
I see. So what made you actually interested?
In my area.
Ah,
I'm not interested if you call me right
I see. Okay. So actually, yeah, I think you like the area. You are very comfortable. Then, actually, just want to ask you, right? Amongst all the launches this year, I think Sand is one of the interesting ones because I'm very confident to say that yes, a very safe entry price now. So, do you know why is that so?
Actually, no one.
I see. Okay, so the reason for that is because the land bid for this property is actually very attractive. So it's as close to an EC pricing. So does that actually excite you?
But I still have some concern.
Oh, what are your concerns?
Okay, the concern is actually it's not really near the MRT station. It seems to be compared to the residents, seems to be far.
Understand. I mean, for sure, this development is. I mean, there's no MRT within walking distance at the moment, right? So, but actually, have you noticed that recently all the so-called very far from MRT launches selling out well? Like, have you been keeping up?
No.
Okay, so actually, I'll give you some examples. One is Faber. Very long already.
Yeah.
Then,
Actually, he can have objection, You just bring him back to the next one. I agree we are not near the MRT or any of the major transport hubs, but what we do have is actually the best layout of all launches in 2025. Have you ever seen a 1-bed or 2-bed with windows in the toilet? Accept the objection, bring them back to our strength. Yeah, always. Don't need to fight one. Like if you say what Faber 86%, yeah, just accept one. Yes, it's true. Because cannot hide. Yeah, cannot hide. Yeah, continue, sorry.
so actually, for sure, there's no MRT lah, but I actually want to anchor back to the point of we're saying that you're actually protected when you buy this project because it's very excellent layouts. So for a 2-bedder to have actually windows, I think it's not common in the market anymore lah. And to have an enclosed 2-bedder with window, right? Then there's no enclosed kitchen as well. So nowadays, personally, from the experience, it's not there lah. Like all the launches have. So layout, you get an advantage. Pricing, there's also an advantage because of land bid, and as well as a first mover advantage lah. So due to time constraint, okay. Because I think I just touched the tip of the iceberg, so I just want to share more on Uber and Zoom. So are you available tomorrow?
And
This kind of client best. But the whole point is just to regurgitate like in the simplest form. Always I can tell you, okay, I mean I will be very honest, I'm a tagger for the project, but the project will have 101 objection. Confirm one, ulu location not near MRT must take bus to MRT, got no amenity nearby, But accept everything, say yes, I agree with you. Yes. Everything is yes, it's true, it's true. But what we have, always bring them back. Is this something that might interest you? Right? We have the onsen, we have the childcare, we have the highest building in the area, we have the nature reserve view, we have the cheapest land bid in the next 3 years, maybe. Right? Bring back to our pros. And if you want to add a bit of spice to the end, say, if you don't buy this, or if you miss out on this launch, do you know what you can buy next year? Don't always accept their objection. Objection normal one, everyone object. Yeah. You just bring them back and then you come to the show flat, then we settle for you. Yeah. So that's the whole point. Yeah. Maybe someone else want to try? One more person maybe? Vera. Alisa always go show flat one. Come. Alisa talk to Jeff. Call Jeff.
Hi, I have
Reception pool.
Okay, so I think we all know that Singapore is going to be a concrete jungle, but what if I have this development here for you, whereby you have a very nice greenery view, and in a sense that you are still considered in the city fringe, and also you are buying it still at easy pricing. Is this something that you want to consider?
I'm looking at lender.
Then, I think a different conversation.
Okay. No, you can joke with him. Remember just now the keyword. Continue. Okay, so you like landed. You like looking for landed. Okay, then
Around
Oh.
my area.
Actually, I have for you landed in the sky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Already for
Yeah. Okay, you come down. I hope for you for this coming Saturday, we go and see the landed living in the sky on different view. And then still got greenery view. They don't need to worry about pests also because you're at the top. And you're the highest ground in the whole of that area.
okay, you can have a panoramic view of Bukit Timah.
Sounds good. Where is it?
It's at Beauty World. You couldn't even say the
Upper Bukit Timah. Remember the keyword.
Just to check, so just now you were saying that the future exit point for the Hume MRT is
Wait, let me go back.
That's the investment stick show.
No, never show.
but the Beauty World is there's
Where's
a
my
direct
map?
bus stop, right? Right.
Yes. Okay, so I go back here. So this is the sand. The bus stop is here. The bus stop is along Old Jurong Road, and also at the doorstep of the development got one bus stop. And the show flag is where, guys, you know?
Actual side.
Actual side. So when you go there, you really will see the bus stops. And then potentially they say they might be creating like a bridge or a traffic light to the opposite side. But no guarantee, potentially. Okay? Yeah, so and then Hume MRT exit somewhere here.
But it's not confirmed, right?
Confirm already.
Oh.
Building already. Later I find the article saying
It's
correct, but we never try walking before.
very
Let me forward. Hume MRT. Let me search.
very near. It's here only. 5-minute walk.
Nah, don't say 5. Never ever commit 5. Say 7. 7 is the magic number. Not too short, not too long. Wait, coming. 谁需要先走 Yeah, I will find the confirm already. Start building already.
Yeah, I will check it out just now also. Still they will show, they never show.
Never show me. Maybe never show me.
You sure, right?
They only show people sit and
Wait, I got the signboard. I say the signboard. Is it there?
Because just now you mentioned here, my
Correct. Let me find.
Let me see whether I can go.
Yeah, if you can search, I think you should be able to
It's
find.
very far. You see, if it's from here, it's one bus stop. The 2 bus stop. It's actually quite distant.
Yeah, but guys, don't focus on the walking distance. As of now, commit to the old one, which is like 10 minutes plus. 19. Can I see the walking path?
I thought Harry Chu shoot again.
No lah, we don't need to walk that way. We got side gate. We got side gate on the other side along Old Jurong Road.
Yeah, this one is Old Jurong Road.
No, your that one, Jalan Jurong Kecil, then U-turn, right? The walking. From bus stop, is it? Old Jurong Road?
The jalan.
No lah, 这个 19 minutes 不对啦。
It's on Lakeside no, like Lake Garden go to Lakeside MRT.
That one 1.8. Then more. Sora Lake Garden very far. 3 bus stop. Yeah, beautiful scenery. Sell the 2 point lah. Sell the 2 point.
But if anyone would.
But Lisa, you haven't finished. Okay, continue, Jeff. I book appointment already.
Yeah.
Okay lah, then I think 差不多啦。Yeah, I think hopefully this gives everyone a bit of a insight on how to pitch. So I'll just go back to the last slide. Remember this? Yeah? Okay.
I see.
What is it? Bocil, bocil. Who? Really what? What? What is it? Share leh? Draw her ah?
Okay, but not today you know my need your time.
Oh, but ask you
Alright, it's already.
Hey, Sana.
Oh, yeah, this guy is no lah, this guy is a need those kind.
Oh,
Not actual one.
yeah, he's not.
What
He's
you
doing
think?
how? Goodwill.
Doing out of goodwill.
No, for
It's just a kind of art, isn't it?
6 minutes one.
Okay, but I think my same.
Oh, okay lah. Give Chan. But I think my drawing still was so okay. Hey guys, got any question about the sand? We come back to the sand. I think this is the last thing for today. Anyone got a question?
I want to know the facing.
Ah.
In general.
In the Google Drive. I never put all this because if not this slide too long.
Just like your show.
Oh, the view. Okay, yes. Yes.
Fast now.
You plug this out. Yeah, I plugged from 6 different decks. Yeah, I just put together. Yeah. But of course I built into the flow that I will pay lor. Like generally this will be the order that I present even at show flat. Yeah. I tried. Yeah. So this is the views. So the 3 blocks down here, right? The 3 blocks here is all facing nature reserve. So these views are guaranteed. But the 2 blocks here, you see this open grass patch. This one will be the future 1.6 plot ratio. Yeah, so this one don't commit.
Parking is basement.
Basement parking.
1 to 1.
1-to-1. 347 plus EV lot.
But setback the block, after the block is how
25 meter, 29 meter, 35 meter. So where is it? Where's my site plan? Here. So this stack 33 to 7 is 35 meter. This is the furthest block to block. Then this in between one, 25 to 12 is 25 meter. And now here, 20 to 16, 29 meter. So basically the block to block distance is 25 to 35 meter. Yeah. Yeah. And it's very nice to imagine yourself walking in the development. Very, very classy development. Like I really impressed by the site model. I think it has one of the nicest site model. Yeah. No offense, but I really like it. Yeah. And our show flat is 2 stories. So the premium unit 4 bay is on top, 2 and 3 is below. Yeah. But got lift. It's also in the Google Drive. Yeah. But again, no harm. I can show you down here. So if you see nearby. So for example, 2 bed, you can immediately see down here nearby. Verdale highest price 1.5, Sherwood highest price 1.6, Springdale 1.57, South Haven.
How does Verdale can we go and see?
It's not that great. Verdale is your biggest objection. Okay?
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna give you an objection.
Come, no problem.
Can we see the profitability? What fresh and price? What 3 years, 3 other is on you. What allow you?
Your dog bite your head.
Stop abandon you. What allow?
Wait we don't see the lowest see the highest can See? It's all about buying it at the right price. So Mr. Buyer, if I can show you this person that earned 37K, why? So he bought in September 2021. But then on the other hand, right, this person bought in August. So what happened? 1,007. Yeah, actually it's true. Why? So he bodo is it? Let me see.
The selling agent not good.
Still sell later at the lower price.
One is
Yeah, lor, so
too much.
stupid.
Just one only.
Yeah, like dog abandon you.
Oh,
Fire sale.
yeah. He sold in 2024.
One is 3, one is 2 bigger.
3-bedder.
Difference.
So you see, the 2-bedder and 1-bedder performance is very sweet, but the 3 and 4-bedder is actually quite decent, which is your normal annualized rates.
Because it's for family.
So that's why, if I can further emphasize my point, it's a family-oriented own stay development.
Can you go to 0121?
可以。walao 你在用你的 method
Yeah, 0121.
0
Wow,
1
lose money 251K.
That's why we don't buy resale You see how much they paid? Purchase price 2198 PSF But today you can buy something new, same price. This is why this person is here. We are buying the price 1 year ago. October 2024, you October 2025 buy same price, of course they die.
勉强。
我尽量了啦 on the spot 老板
But I think must be ready this one.
Yeah, no, the slides have. If you go to Google Drive, open the ICB training deck, ICB briefing deck, will have all the comparison of nearby units, resale, floor plan comparison, everything there. If I put everything in here, then too boring already. Yeah, now it's really quick fire. Yeah, and then all this objection, right? Let the tagger handle. Yeah, you all don't need to worry one. Just
So I'm asking you now lah. So
yeah, can lah. You want to counter like that? I already give you the counter.
我1 to 1这样是好吗？不是咩？
哪一个？
这样。
Oh,
But
1 to 1.
technically, if like the person pay 2.2 PSF for resale, it's still happen to the valuation.
Which is my point lah. Like he don't want to whack me lah. But it's okay.
But that means the valuation now is about
1.949
8.
for a 3-bedder, right?
1,008.
But if I can bring your attention now to how much our 3-bedder is.
How much?
Ah, good. He got you asking a question.
Below 2M.
1.9.
Think about
Yeah.
same price.
Hey, Salah, where the slide? Oh, here at the front. 1.936 starting from.
Oh, same price. PSF way higher. That one 1,000.
But much more efficient layout. First harmonized project.
Got the layout. We see 01. So how that one we
Oh,
see the layout.
investment suite.
This one also got window.
Yeah, 也是有 window.
Mm.
WC 也是 Portrait living.
Hey, relax lah.
It's a
Hey guys, relax ah. This is non-harmonized ah. This aircon ledge I can build 1 bedroom.
I think can only focus like I feel maybe they really bring out this right.
Mm.
You just go to value.
Yeah.
You go to profitability.
Mm.
You go scroll down. Say nobody lose money.
In such a lousy project, people still don't
Yeah.
lose.
Right? You can only say this one.
Mm.
Like the first mover, even
Correct.
in this, you are still protected.
Correct.
这样讲啊。
And if you see the sand 3-bed layout, it's damn chill landscape living Landscape living is not only portrait landscape. Yeah, it's in the Google Drive, guys. Hey, can we have a mini exercise? Can we click in the drive link, please? Just click in, please. Click in. Yeah, click in. Then I will show you. If not, y'all will never click in one. Come, let's click in together.
Maybe one angle we can share, right? Is like based on Kelvin Fong sharing today, right?
Mm.
He said that in a development that is predominantly for homestay, right? And if you come in as an investor, what does it mean for you? When you sell, you have lesser competition. So you look now, guys, if you look at Verdale, right? Verdale is TOP 2023, they have how many units? 25 something, right?
Yep.
How many sales transactions?
sale transaction.
How many sales transactions?
Which one?
18.
Verdale.
18.
18. Right, 18 only. Total 18 went for sale only.
Yep.
You go and see Mayfair Modern now. No, Mayfair Modern is out.
Alamak.
So you see, I think in Mayfair Modern in a place right, which
5 不了. Oh, here.
is a bit more for investors, right? You see, they TOP 2024,
Mayfair Mall.
Okay.
2024, and they have lesser units, 171.
171.
But look at number of sales.
21.
21. Ratio much higher lah.
Ratio much higher, but lesser units.
Mm. And all those that sell are
And Verdale
generally
just
1-2 bed.
But just that people are not selling.
Wait, so Mayfair Mall have more units, right?
Lesser units.
Less unit but more sale transaction.
But 21 only mah, but you got 18.
But Verdale got one extra year. They TOP 1 year earlier.
So you are trying to say Verdale is better lah? Are you trying to say this?
Nobody
Verdale is
selling.
more of like, it's nobody selling.
Yeah, as he's trying to emphasize that this is more of own stay in like the sand.
Not enough transaction.
Not enough
Not enough transaction.
Mm.
So technically, if you get inside, if let's say, example, client in the Woods 2-bedder can buy the sand 3-bedder, then when you sell, you have lesser competition, isn't it?
I see the Verdale, the property. 2023. And just now that one, Mayfair Mall.
2024, 171 unit.
my god.
But if you go Verdale property group, how many people sell?
I see here. 50.
Wow.
Mayfair Mall.
53.
For the same.
Same.
Mostly 1 and 2 bedder.
But mostly 1-2 bedder.
Moral of the story.
5 big.
You want to sell the sand, you need a lot of luck. You need more luck anyway.
But okay lah, I mean all this the 1-2 meter no toilet, no window. So that's something you can further emphasize, right? Feel that in.
How do you move for the 2 bedroom?
How what?
Still need move for the 2 bedroom.
Entry price.
How the exit to do?
Don't need to exit. Hold first. It's a 5 to 7 year game plan. For at least the 1 bedder, 2 bedder. Maybe the bigger one you will exit a bit easier because harmonized, family oriented. The moment the master plan change, it's easy to exit. For sure. Yeah. Like if you have a choice between Lentor Modern and Springleaf, same 3 bedder, same size, one can hack. One is harmonized, one is not. Cannot hack. And you pay premium for shopping mall. Man. This one you Springleaf 100 meter to MRT, one stop down, same thing. Man.
Normally, what's so difficult?
Yeah. Okay, but can we do this exercise, guys? Sorry, can we click in the Google Drive? Let's click in. Please use it. It's not easy to compile for you all of you. Yeah. It's to make your life easy, yeah. Okay, so you click in the Google, you should see all the projects. Sanche tagging project. You click in the send, and the fastest thing to click is of course the sales kit. But if you need any other information, you can click the send ICB briefing. That one will have all the floor plan comparison. That one is quite useful. So if you scroll down, you will see some familiar slide. You just scroll to the bottom around slide 40. No, 38. Slide 38.
The sandwich there.
ICB briefing. Yeah, go to slide 38. Start from that page, the 1 bedroom. Then when you scroll down, they will show you comparison to all the other nearby project and what is the price difference. Yeah. Slide 38. You will see you need 1 bedroom. Yeah.
This one lah.
Okay.
So they do it like the sky.
So you slowly scroll down, they will compare with all the resale nearby. So just now, for example, we talk about 3-bed Verdale. The first one is already the Verdale comparison for 3-bed. This is slide 45. So you see they highlighted the same thing that I will talk about is the aircon ledge. And this aircon ledge versus the 936 square feet of the sand is already 82K cheaper. Right? So that's something you can point out.
Curtain walls.
Huh?
Curtain walls.
Bay window.
No lah.
Is it not? What is curtain wall? Where you see this?
Slide 45. The 3 bedroom in the Verdale. The yellow color.
Oh, is the one where the concrete come out below and then you cannot use the area. No, inside one, the aluminum. It's like the metal ledge that hits into the room one. Yeah, so this is your comparison. If you manage to hook the buyer into this next stage, all your information is in this Google Drive. And if you want the ultimate, of course, you click the sales kit. This is the latest one already, 1.5. You can learn how to navigate. But of course, this is a tagger's job. But for you all, special. You can also click and learn first. Yeah. 美不美 as long can sell can already. The best one I've seen is Sky. Sky sales kit is the best. Comparison. Behind floor plan comparison. Somewhere here. It's under the orange tab. Analysis. Must open in the app. Yeah, this one cannot open in Google Drive. You must download the file, then open on PDF, then you can click the hyperlink. Okay?
From here cannot make it.
If you open from Google Drive, cannot link, so you must download the file. So everything that you need is there. Everything that you need. And then of course this one I can airdrop to you all today if you want. Do you all want today's one? No, today one different. These are my own one. Let me.
You won't need the drive.
I mean I just airdrop you all. If anyone want.
Yeah.
给你不要啊
Decline 就没有了，decline 就
decline 就没有了。OK， 按了。I will put 啦 I won't put yet. Where?
Don't need to use.
Oh, got already?
Wait.
Must be.
Wait. Oh yeah, you see the yeah. Are you selling?
Yeah.
3 bed. You still not sell?
Yes.
Anyone else don't have? Oh, okay. Very good. Okay, then 好了。
Okay, thank you, Sanche.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. You still got 2 months more to keep whatever target you.
Okay, thank you everybody in the Zoom. See you very soon.
Bye.
Bye everybody. If you want to see who's in the room. Sleeping already. Confirm eh?
Hey, on leader now, the show up.
Why cannot? Okay lah. Oh, this one lag ah.
Yeah, I can see what you do.
Okay lah, okay lah.
Bye.
Bye. Hey,
Can
say
send
hi
me
lah.
can send me the slides.
Can. Jeff, you send in the WhatsApp ah. Or Nitin.
I asked Jeff already. Jeff never reply me.
We'll pay attention now.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you for sharing.